Our Thursday night on Wednesday night for the moment. And we're looking at Aircar. It's a VR game that puts you basically in a Blade Runner style aircar. And you cruise around a city. So we've got joystick controls with our controllers for up, down, left, and right, strafing, that type of thing, rolling. Trigger is your accelerator. And now we'll go flying out and fly around the city in Aircar. You've got other vehicles flying around too, so try not to hit anybody. You can see everything's gorgeously rendered.
Is this primarily an experiential game?
This it really is more just a tech demo. So it's for flying around the city, but there's not much that actually happens. You notice it's got the weather dynamics with the rain. The rain on the windscreen and thing is a nice effect. Let's not slam into the ocean here. It is a little finicky with the joystick controls. So I'm being a very light touch on the joystick controls here. Let's see what happens if we actually go down into the water. So I'm going to descend and see what happens when we hit the water.
See if it's amphibious.
I hit the water. We just stick to the surface. So up we go. But it's a fully rendered city. So you can see it's actually fairly extensive. You can look out the windows and stuff, fly by things pretty close. For people who get motion sickness, they do want to be a little gentle with the joysticks, because if you slew around a lot, it can really mess with your head a little, especially if you're not good with a roll and things like that. Now, there are apparently landing pads and things throughout this city. So there are, in fact, I think I see one over there. So let's go check this one out and see if it's actually a place to land. There's a complex on top of that skyscraper over there. No, maybe it's not a landing pad. Maybe it's just a... Yeah, there's a box over there. So let's go over there just to see what's over there. And we'll use our jets, vertical jets, to descend. Oops, watch out for that roll. And touching down in front of a box. Let's get the nose up a little bit. Oops, rolling a little. And touching down. Thump. But it's not a pad, so we can't do anything. Heading back out. Head this way. Again, I don't think those are landing pads. I don't think that's a landing pad. Let's see what happens if we land on it. Touching down. Well, I can land in it. Not quite what I was expecting. Oops, let's not run into the building. Hello, building. So you can see the windows, they're sprites. It's not fully 3D. Oops, rolling a little too much. I don't see anything on those buildings. You can see lots of buildings and things, but really, let's go over here, see if there's a pad over here on this big skyscraper. See other cities off in the distance. No, I guess it's just a building. Nothing particularly exciting over here, but we'll cruise around it. So this is Aircar. It's currently a free demo. Ah, that looks like a landing pad. Dropping down. Now let's see again. Watch out for that twist. There we go. Roll. Ah, see, and it lights up in my control pad right there when I'm right over it. Now let's descend a little bit. Descending onto it. Let's roll. Descend. We're off by a little bit, but not badly. Autopilot. I wish I knew how to trigger the autopilot. See if I can rotate over there and scoot forward. Kathump. And there's supposed to be controls to let it take over. Well, I'm down. I just don't know if I'm down enough. Since it's demo, I don't know if there's anything to do. So, taking off again. Take my little car out this way. So that's Aircar, just cruising around a sci-fi city. Let's go over there. Go down to the street level. My body keeps trying to lean back as I'm diving down like this. See, I think those white parts may be landing pads in the future, what they want to do with the game. So we're going to get down to the ground traffic over here. Well, we can even sink right down into there. Whoops. And bounce into stuff. So that's Aircar in all its glory. We're going to stop the stream and switch to something else. But that's our introduction to this new interesting demo. Aircar.